Yeah, it was extremely enjoyable experience because it was too different. Because generally I never use this word different because all the film stars use it so often that the word different has lost its value actually. But in any case, um, you see, to begin with, I am not having any makeup on my face. There are no accessories, no jewelry, no nothing. Even if I'm wearing saris, it's not like I'm wearing the filmy nice saris, anything like that. I'm just wearing very, very cheap, plain cotton saris, which are like really cheap. So, I mean, to begin with that, and then I think that's the look. But I feel what is really, what is really making it look different is the attitude towards the character, because we all the heroines are constantly used, or even heroes for that matter. We are a somebody in a movie constantly. We are, the heroes are constantly doing some action, and the heroines are always looking beautiful, somebody special, some good-looking girl. You know, even if it's a group in a college, she is the best looking or something like that, something special about us. But the thing about this character which has given it this kind of a look is that I am playing as somebody who is actually a nobody. She is just an anybody you just see walking in the road or working somewhere or just buying vegetables or fruits or anything at railway stations, at bus stops, roads, anywhere. So I think that thing about the character, that's what is making it look different more than the apparent different look of the saris and whatever.
What does the role demand from you? Is it
I think above all it demands, as I said, from me to be able to look the character that I'm playing, to be able to look it convincingly enough. Because if you're playing a character staying in a chawl somewhere in a very, very low middle class area and with parents who have, I mean, basically a low middle class girl, and as I said earlier, who doesn't have anything special about her. She's very normal, very simple, very, very ordinary. I think to be able to play that is what is demanded out of me more than anything else. She is just an anybody who I think a lot of women can just identify with. She is just a someone who is just busy in her own life with her parents, and she doesn't know what's happening in the world. She's not very ambitious. She doesn't have great many things. Not very knowledgeable, not very intelligent. She's a very simple, plain girl.
what was your reaction when the director told you that this is the kind of this is a clothes for you?
No, he didn't tell me what kind of clothes I was supposed to wear. Oh my god, this is too funny. No, actually when I was narrated the script, honestly, I didn't think of all these things. Oh my god, then that means that I can wear these different kind of clothes, and oh my god, I can do this different kind of a role and different kind of an image. Honestly, I wasn't thinking of all these things because I always feel if the character is strong enough, if the artist has played it good enough, I feel something makes its mark, and I feel with that you notice the other things about the person. So people think that it's other way around. People think that first you see the image and all that, and then you see. It's not like that. Nobody today has time to see something they are not interested in, they don't find attracting their attention to, and only your clothes and your makeup and all is not what constantly can draw their attention. So when I started, when I was working in the film, the only thing that I thought of was that how well can I look and can I really be this girl who is so very ordinary and so very nothing special type and so very different from anything that I am or I can ever be or anybody that I know also. So that's all I was trying to think of actually, and I was not thinking that okay, this is a chance to do a different role, okay, this is an image change or anything like that. I always feel that getting the images said by the media or changing them or anything is the after effects of your performance and your films. It is mistaken by people that they say that okay, this is first and that is later. Actually, films and performances and characters come first and images and everything follow. So I don't know what this is going to bring me, because that is not what I was thinking when I did the film.
What attracted you to the role? Is it a role of substance? Is it what?
Yes, it is, and it is that, and it is above all, as I said, it has given me a chance to do something more than I am always doing in my other films. She is, you cannot just say the heroine of the film. Of course, I'm the heroine of the film, but it's not like, you know, you are getting to be somebody. It's not like, you know, you're just playing yet another part. You know, you're actually getting the experience to be someone so drastically different from what you are or can possibly think of being. I think that is what really attracted me towards the role.
Is the film all gangsters and maramari?
No, it isn't. Though actually, I'm sure by the time the film comes out, people will have their own notions about it. But I would like to say that it is about gangsters, it is about underworld, it is about violence, it is about all these things. But it is primarily about human emotions. It is about very intense, conflicting human emotions. And basically, where does violence come from? It's not an entity by itself. It is from within all of us. The people who are very much like us, but they are not at all like us also, you know, in one way. So I feel it is about them. That is where the human quality about the film has come in. And that is, I think, the best thing about the movie, that this dual, constant, dual tracks about violence and about humanity of the characters. Because every character in the film, you don't feel, oh, this is so and so the gangster. You feel what he or she is first, and then you know what they are up to and what they do otherwise. So I think that way it is above all a film about human emotions more than anything else.
The Rangila God stood out with, you know, the dance numbers, the fantastically choreographed. Satya will be a complete contrast. How do you look at it?
Well, as I already said in my earlier answer, I always have felt that if anything is strong enough, good enough, and what should I say? Should I say interesting? Should I say? I think people like it. So it has nothing to do with, you know, how, in what format it is shot, in what. Today, I mean, songs of Satya has their own identity, and I'm very happy about it, because they are the songs of this film. They're not a song of Rangila. You know, you cannot have a song of Rangila and Satya and vice versa. It's just as simple as that. So I'm happy that the songs of the film have as much as an identity as the film itself, and that is, I think, a very interesting part, you know. So I feel people will either like them or not like them, but it has nothing to do with what kind of songs have been shot in before or anything like that. I feel they will be judged independently. I feel today audience is far too smart to not just to go by all these things. You know, if there is something which has substance, if there is something more you have to offer than you have offered them earlier, they will give it a chance.